Hello world, this is my first video blog entry on March 30th, 2026. This is very cringe, but I need to get used to speaking in front of the camera to ever get better at this and to put it out there. I'm embracing the cringe. This is what I'm doing. I am making videos to record my journey because there's going to be some people who will want to see how things came to be, to go back historically and see it from the beginning. There's also friends and family who are curious what happened to me. I used to work in tech, and I had a successful career that got me all the way to working for Meta, Facebook in Manhattan, doing amazing things in augmented reality and 3D models and building the underlying technology that was really changing the world. But tech had its downsizing, and slowly things changed. Fortunately, I had things to fall back on. I built my wealth, I traveled the world, and I had a lot of time of reflection, and through just free time and volunteering, figured out I wanted to help people. This is something that's always been an interest of mine. I have books on self-development and self-understanding and really that existential pain that we all suffer from, and I want to help with that. I took some classes, continuing education classes, to get my trauma certification from Laurier University. It was a 72-hour program, so it's a little bit more extensive than an online half-hour multiple choice questionnaire, but it taught me a lot of different modalities that help people with trauma, because I had this mentality that we all suffer from some form of complex childhood trauma, but I wanted to understand more and be able to hold space for people who did suffer. That opened up doors and understanding of somatic experiencing and polyvagal theory, which is foundational for my theories. And I now in school, I'm halfway through the program of becoming a RMT, registered massage therapist here in Canada. The massage therapy program in Canada is probably one of the strongest in the world. Definitely massage therapists in Canada are well paid. They have a good enough income to support a middle-class life. I think 2 massage therapists are definitely upper middle class, family, house, like it's definitely a good amount of income. Like a massage therapist makes essentially what a mid-level engineer makes in Canada, which is surprising. But they live a good life. And the work is very regulating. Like, it helps the nervous system. It's in an environment that is nice, it's zen, it's good music, and it's rhythmic work, and everyone who walks away is happy. So I'm using that as my floor as I then build out a larger theoretical practice. I hope that after I finish the massage therapy that I'll continue exploring and get my psychotherapy license. I want to be able to practice both of those in Ontario. I understand the same client, I would never have them practice both of those on, but I want to understand the limitations and the scope and how to help those people. I may continue, I might go even further than that. I was thinking that, like, psychotherapy, it's a lot of like taking people from 0 to 1. And I would want to explore the coaching world of how to take a person from 1 to 100. Now, 0 to 1 compared to 1 to 100, 0 to 1 is like infinitely times more. Like, the work that they do as psychotherapists is ridiculous, and I don't expect to do that, especially not now. After I'm licensed, I may practice. We'll see where the journey goes. But that is where the journey is going right now. And I want to make content explaining where I am and where I'm going. I also want to share the lessons I'm learning. Like this week, we were learning about all the intrinsic muscles in the hands and the arms and how they're all connected and where the pain comes in the joints and the joint play we can do as massage therapists and where the muscle bellies are in the clinical anatomy and how like just techniques we can do to relax the muscles and to give people a better life. I think it's amazing. And I think that there's a tie between this and the mental. Like massage therapy is the muscular skeletal nervous system. But then the mental nervous system and behavioral science and how we end up doing what we do because of our nervous system, that stuff fascinates me so much. And I'm currently developing my own paradigms of seeing the world. One of my best models that I'm currently iterating on and working on myself is this concept called minimal viable life. It's a spin-off of MVP, which is huge in the tech and the hustle culture. But minimal viable life is the idea that we can focus on what is the minimum to create the life we want and iterate on top of that. It's foundational. It's based on like that the foundation is somatic, that we take care of our body, we fill up our own cup, about expanding beyond that and finding fulfillment, but understanding that fulfillment comes from both play and expansion, and that we need both of those in our lives, and that we tend to fill our lives with play and expansion, then we forget about our somatic base foundation. There's a lot of things, and I hope to create content to explain all these things. I will have my blog, I have the domain freedq.com, but you probably came across me because of the handle at Therapeutic Relationship. Therapeutic Relationship was my favorite class in college, but I thought Therapeutic Relationship, it's a very large concept, and I was really excited about the Therapeutic Alliance, which is a concept by Edward Borden in psychology. It's an old concept that with the therapist and the client on the same page of like they're on the same page of what the goal is and what the task is, but also the rapport that's built with the therapist, that this can make a huge impact in therapy and in the progress of therapy. And there's been a ton of studies on this that show that the therapeutic alliance matters more than the modality itself. Like we don't need to do somatic experiencing or CBT or psychodynamic or whatever we do. If our goal and is aligned, our tasks are aligned, and the relationship is there, then the impact of the therapeutic relationship will change things. So I hope to achieve from these vlogs, like once a week, make a 5-10 minute vlog and post it on YouTube. And hopefully in time I can learn to edit it better and take clips and put them onto TikTok, and maybe down the road create more content. But really to help people down the road who may want to be my client to get an idea of who I am. I think in this world of AI slop that there is a lot of value in authentic relationships. And this is something that I can do right now while I'm still a student, is build out my authentic digital presence in the world. And people can come back and archive and see my journey as it unfolds in my second career as a healer. So all the best.